Hey, it's Nintendo Sony Free 2011 here. AK Meaning we're reading you guys the best intros and outros for this channel. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, writing and all that good stuff. Anyways, my friends, yeah, not so good news here. Not less crazy compared to the other video I did before. Excluding the other one I did the reactions to, like the Belle Delphine thing. Oh god, I might have to do another one like the other dude. Shout out to my boy This Annoys. I forgot what his name. This Offends Me TV. Shout out to him. Big ups to that, man. Because I might be doing the same thing he does a few times. He rap occasionally, maybe like once or twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. I don't know. Anyways, I'll probably do like rap artists, like crazy, wild, insane music videos. Hopefully, if YouTube doesn't take those down, because I already know how they are when it comes to music. They already started doing it with Twitch earlier this month. So, to say YouTube starts enforcing that crap again, who knows? Anyways. Fortunate and bad news here. You can see the R word here, very, very bad. Capcom Pro Tour identifies FChamp over messed up tweets. This comes from TJ Denzer, and I got some Cyberpunk 2077 news here. Unfortunately, some a little sad news, but it's good news for me, because it gives me enough time to get a PS5. A good-ass time to get a PS5. Hell yes. And a more HD PC gaming. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, let's begin. This comes from TJ Denzer. Yes. TJ Denzer, June 17th. I know this is about 4 days old. I still want to talk about it anyways. It's been tense for the last weeks, and many of the out there for the following death of you-know-who. On the hands of Minneapolis cops in a clear case of unnecessary police brutality, protests considered the roles of BLM and have stirred up a lot of conversation about release defunding and community reform around the world. This has nothing to do with that, by the way, but it is what it is. This Capcom CEO kid, though, man. On these, like, esports players doing this, I'll say right now, also messed up garbage that he did say, in my own personal opinion. I'm not going to jump at his throat for it either. It's just personalized opinion. I don't hate him for it. Let's move on. He just said real thoughtfulness and truthfulness shit on his head. You know, some of the pictures I looked at, this dude's kind of smug, but hey, he's a young kid. I'll let him pass with that. Anyways, with this word of contest come as no surprises, Ryan Ramirez, aka FChamp. I think it stands for Filipino champ. When I was looking through some of his tweets and Instagram posts and TikTok posts. Yeah, let's move on. Has found himself in hot water and can actually be banned from fighting video game events, including Capcom Pro Tour and Street Fighter League, for tremendously poor time and racially insensitive tweets, unfortunately. It was on June 13, 2020, FChamp made a tweet. This is from like 2 weeks ago, so I was a lot more later than I thought. That was the 18th when this came out, whatever. Wow. Which picture the watermelon, hashtag watermelon lives matter. Woo-hoo-hoo! Real fiery, edgy stuff, but let's say he's a kid. I give him a little bit of slack for that. Given timing to the very... I'm not condoning for what he did. I'm just saying. So, man, given the timing in the very serious event and saw the tweets and then poor taste of proximity to BLM and the civil unrest going on right now, Ramirez would go on to delete the tweet after he was called out and apologized several times. More than once, that's pretty fucking sad. I'm just saying. Ramirez will go on to delete the tweet. I just read that. But the damage had been already done. East Coast Throwdown and Combo Breaker both banned Ramirez for attending events at Capcom. Would hand down its indefinitely time ban. June 16, 20. This is the exact same thing that happened to Blitzchung last year with the Hong Kong protests. And it's happening to this dude, too. Oh my god, and there's no coincidence they're both Asian descent, too. Because I think one was like Singaporean Chinese and this one's Filipino. But let's move on. It says Ryan, from the official Twitter account, Capcom Fighters. Ryan FChamp Ramirez is hereby bans of infidelity for all Capcom owned and or operated, including Capcom Pro Tour and Street Fighter League, for violating player code of conduct. This is a global ban, meaning this applies to tournaments and events in all locations throughout the world. Wow. They definitely screwed the pooch on his reputation, unfortunately, but let's keep it moving. FChamp has since been put out a formal apology and tweeted, as well as a stream in which he tries to address the issues and the reason behind it. It says, quote, "We went through the marketing and brought a very big watermelon," Ramirez explained. "We were talking about the slatterings of watermelon because it's so big and we were about to just eat it. So I tweeted Watermelon Lives Matter. It also goes on to say, hopefully this thing's still working. Okay, it's cool. Yes. All right. FChamp would add that he had no joke for intents of being racist, but it was a very bad joke and a very terrible joke, unquote. Explanations and rhetoric aside, the timing is very clear and astronomically poor. FChamp, a prominent player versus CAPCOM scene, has long been regarded as a near comical villain for his interactions with Oh, wow. So this isn't the first time he got in trouble. There's a couple other times he got in trouble, too. FGC community. That said, even in his tweet has fallen. Okay, he hadn't fallen directly in proximity to protests surrounding the death of that person and Brown Taylor, and many others, is jokingly used to the BLM will arguably be considered the unfortunate and poor taste and the absolute gentlest. While wondering the infinite word for Capcom doesn't necessarily mean missing out on the Pro Capcom tour for Combo Breaker and other FCG events, it is a lesson Ramirez would pretty much learn the hard way. And it also goes on to say that, okay. Whew. TJ Jensen's new event. Yeah, overall thoughts and opinions do messed up. Hopefully he learns his lesson from this, because if he doesn't, his whole Capcom career might be gone. He might have to go into a different thing, like maybe sports commentator, or I don't know, anything they have out in the Philippines. No, I'm not trying to be an R word here, but maybe he could do something in actual physical sports like baseball, swimming, boxing. If this doesn't work out for him anymore, if he had a hot temper before, who knows? Maybe he could have been better. Anyways, let's go on to this. Cyberpunk 2077. I know this is bad. It got delayed till November, but a polished game is a better game. Just like Mr. Miyamoto always said for the CEO of Nintendo. Mr. The Rest in Peace. Mr. Sakurai's boy, man. Mr. Iota. Mr. Iwata. Satoru Iwata. A good game is better than a rush game. Cyberpunk 2077 comes from Matt Wales. Got to credit him. And delayed again. Now will be delayed to Xbox One, PS4, and PC on November 19th. This marks the second delay for CD Projekt Red and highly anticipated worldwide cyber thriller. It was intentionally due to the ride this April, but has been postponed September 17th in order to get developers precious months. We need to have the game perfected. In a new statement announcing that the game is freshly revised on the 19th of November, CD Projekt Red, quote, "Those of you familiar with the delay we make games know that we do not ship something that's just not ready. Ready when it's done." And this phrase just says between it sounds right and something we live by even when we know we will take it to the heat of it. At the same time, we are fully aware that making the decision costs and you can trust and trading additional times for one of the most hardest decisions in the games you can make. And despite what you think of this is the right decision that we made for the game, we still like to apologize for making you wait longer. Our intentions is Cyberpunk 2077 something that we want to have for years to come. In the end, we hope you understand the decision why we did what we wanted. According to developer, Cyberpunk 2077 is now finished. As far as the content goes with gameplay, skills, items, and adventures that Night City has to offer, but with such an abundance for the complex system and intense wave other CDs, Project Red explained, we need to properly go through everything, balance in the game, fix a lot of bugs, and huge world means a huge number of things to iron out. We will spend the additional time in games. The devs also reminded the postponed the Night City with live stream will air next week, Thursday, June 25th. This Thursday, now, as I'm recording this video. And the press reviews immediately, as we will, this is satisfy some of your hunger. It could include it as we were to polish it. Overall thoughts and opinion on Glass is a really, really great decision they made. Cyberpunk 2077, they made really good ass shit like The Witcher and all that. This is a really good ass wait. In my opinion, we'll have no bugs or exploits in September and all November this year. I'm definitely buying the hell out of this game. I cannot wait to play as Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverfinger. That's going to be the shit. Ooh, I'm so hyped for that thing. Mega hyped for it. I'm a little sad and pissed off I can't get it earlier, but you know what? I'll wait a little bit longer because I had a bunch of other video games to be playing besides that. That's all I got to say for a fan of the first Cyberpunk 2021, but I'll give it a shot. And that's all I got to say for now. I looked at Dreamcast Guy and Young Days videos for that, so I'll leave links to both their videos down below. And that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, otakus, Nikki, and Mois out there. I will see you next week, as every night, wherever that universe out there. Stay tuned for more future internet news, internet drama, Twitch news, video game industry news, and that's it. Take it easy. Peace out. I'm LA Sauerkraut. Laters and goodbye, my friends. I'll see you on the flip side. Lead to long days and Dreamcast guys.